Sigmund Freud (1856–1939) was an Austrian neurologist and founder of psychoanalysis, who developed a comprehensive theory of human psychology and behavior. His work revolutionized the field of psychology and continues to influence contemporary thought. Freud's key contributions. Sigmund Freud proposed 1. Structural model of the mind. Sigmund Freud's theory of mind proposes that the human mind is composed of the 1. Conscious, our current thoughts and feelings. 2. Preconscious, memories and information not currently in our conscious mind but easily accessible. 3. Unconscious, primitive, instinctual thoughts, feelings, and memories inaccessible to conscious awareness. Freud's theory also suggests that the mind is structured into 3 interacting systems. 1. Id, the primitive, instinctual part of the mind, seeking immediate gratification. Operates on the pleasure principle. Contains basic instincts like hunger, thirst, sex. 2. Ego, the rational, logical part of the mind, mediating between the id and reality. Operates on the reality principle. Manages the id's demands, ensuring social acceptance. 3. Superego, the moral component, incorporating social norms and values. Develops through socialization and parental influence. Incorporates moral principles, guiding behavior. 2. Psychosexual development. Freud's psychosexual development refers to the psychological and emotional factors that contribute to an individual's propensity to engage in fraudulent behavior, particularly in relation to their psychosexual development stage. Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic theory proposes that individuals progress through a series of psychosexual stages, each characterized by a primary source of pleasure and conflict. The stages are 1. Oral stage, 0 to 2 years. Fixation on oral stimulation, sucking, biting. Unresolved conflicts lead to issues like smoking, overeating, or passive-aggressive behavior. 2. Anal stage, 2 to 3 years. Fixation on bowel movements and control. Unresolved conflicts lead to issues like obsessive cleanliness, perfectionism, or anal retentive behavior. 3. Phallic stage, 3 to 6 years. Fixation on genital stimulation and exploration. Leads to the Oedipus Complex. The Oedipus Complex is a psychological concept developed by Sigmund Freud, which proposes that children experience a strong desire for the opposite-sex parent and a sense of rivalry with the same-sex parent. This desire is unconscious and considered taboo, leading to feelings of guilt, anxiety, and conflict. Conflict resolution. Identification with the same-sex parent, leading to healthy development. Conflict fixation. Unresolved conflicts, leading to issues like 1. Incestuous desires. 2. Sexual dysfunction. 3. Difficulty forming intimate relationships. 4. Latency stage, 6 to 12 years. Repression of sexual desires, focus on social relationships. Unresolved conflicts lead to issues like social anxiety or difficulty forming intimate relationships. 5. Genital stage, 12 plus years. Mature, healthy sexual development. Integration of sexual and emotional aspects. Defense mechanism. Sigmund Freud introduced the concept of defense mechanisms, which are unconscious psychological strategies that people use to cope with stress, anxiety, and other uncomfortable emotions. These mechanisms help individuals avoid or reduce feelings of distress, but can also distort or deny reality. Here are some common defense mechanisms, as identified by Freud and later psychologists. 1. Repression. Pushing unpleasant memories or desires into the unconscious mind. 2. Denial. Refusing to acknowledge or accept an uncomfortable reality. 3. Projection. Attributing one's own unacceptable thoughts or feelings to someone else. 4. Displacement. redirecting emotions from the original source to a safer or more acceptable target. 5. Rationalization, creating logical explanations to justify unacceptable behavior. 6. Intellectualization, focusing on the abstract or theoretical aspects of a situation to avoid emotional connection. 7. Sublimation, channeling unacceptable impulses into constructive or creative outlets. 8. Compensation, overemphasizing strengths to counterbalance weaknesses or feelings of inadequacy. 9. Reaction formation, expressing opposite feelings or behaviors to hide true emotions. 10. Regression, reverting to earlier stages of development or childish behaviors to escape stress. Freud believed that defense mechanisms are essential for maintaining psychological equilibrium, but excessive or rigid use can lead to psychological problems. Understanding defense mechanisms can help individuals become more aware of their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and develop healthier coping strategies. 4. Sigmund Freud developed several methods of treatment, which are still influential in psychotherapy today. Some of his key approaches include: 1. Free association, encouraging patients to speak freely about their thoughts, feelings, and experiences without censorship or self-editing. 2. Dream analysis, exploring dreams to uncover unconscious thoughts, desires, and conflicts. 3. Transference, examining patients' feelings and attitudes towards the therapist, which can reveal underlying relationships patterns and unconscious emotions. 4. Catharsis, helping patients express and release pent-up emotions related to past traumas or conflicts. 5. Psychoanalytic interpretation, interpreting patients' thoughts, feelings, and behaviors to uncover unconscious motivations and underlying conflicts. 6. Talking cure, using conversation and dialogue to help patients gain insight, work through issues, and develop self-awareness. Freud's methods aim to explore the unconscious mind, identify and resolve unconscious conflicts, develop self-awareness and understanding, promote personal growth and change. While Freud's methods have been influential, they have also been modified and expanded upon by later therapists and schools of thought for an effective treatment plan. Books. Sigmund Freud wrote numerous influential books on psychology, psychoanalysis, and human behavior. Here are some of his notable works. 1. The Interpretation of Dreams 1900, Freud's magnum opus, introducing his theories on dreams and the unconscious mind. 2. An Outline of Psychoanalysis 1924, a comprehensive overview of psychoanalytic theory and practice. 3. The Ego and the Id 1923, Freud's structural model of the psyche, introducing the concepts of the ego, id, and superego. 4. Beyond the Pleasure Principle 1920, exploring the concept of the death drive, and its role in human behavior. 5. The Psychopathology of Everyday Life 1901, analyzing common psychological phenomena, like slips of the tongue and forgetfulness. 6. Totem and Taboo 1913, examining the origins of religion, morality, and social taboos. 7. Civilization and Its Discontents 1930, a critical analysis of modern civilization and its effects on human psychology. 8. The Future of an Illusion 1927, Freud's critique of religion and its role in society. 9. Moses and Monotheism 1939, Freud's exploration of the origins of Judaism and the figure of Moses. 10. Studies on Hysteria 1895, Freud's early work with Joseph Breuer, introducing the concept of psychoanalytic therapy. These books showcase Freud's groundbreaking ideas and his enduring influence on psychology, psychotherapy, and modern thought. I hope this video provides a detailed understanding of Freud's theories and work.